I made a big mistake, guys, in my last video on this one right here, and somehow got 73k views, which is insane. Now, in this video, I said that Rimuru was the best unit in the game, and we're talking about like straight up damage, no effects, nothing. Now, that used to be true, but there was a secret nerf, guys, to our favorite waifu, guys. Oh my goodness, they legitimately like killed her. I didn't know this though until I looked at the comment section, because I don't think they announced this nerf anywhere else. However, I did notice something was a little bit off when me and the boys were doing gauntlet mode, and you know what, Rimuru wasn't working quite right. So big shout to my boy Ferris. He's the first one that posted this that I noticed. So basically what they did was, well, actually let me show you an infinite mode training, and I'll show you guys how that affects our DPS leaderboards here on my super scientific spreadsheet. All right, so let's walk through all the nerfs they did to Rimuru. So first up, the original nerf, guys, was this right here. So originally Rimuru was a lot cheaper, but you're gonna notice her cost is actually super expensive right now. Like, look at that. Right now she's costing $2.7 million, and I do believe they also like nerfed her SPA, I think, as well as her damage. All right, now also, if you guys were using her for gauntlet mode, they also nerfed her ability as well. I'm not sure ability even works in gauntlet mode, and I think they changed the cooldown on the ability, so like you actually have to wait longer than when this shows up. So like it honestly, it might even be a global cooldown. It's like really bad. They really messed up this. But the nerf that they did that I just didn't realize happened is this right here, guys. So basically now whenever you place Rimurus, you can only place 4. All right, so 1 2 3 4, and if we try to place more, you're gonna notice that it's gonna not let that happen, guys. See this right here? Come on, like, what the heck? So Rimuru was literally too OP, guys. They nerfed Rimuru probably like 3 or 4 times. Like, honestly, that is ridiculously crazy. So now let's go take a look at the updated leaderboards for damage per second. So I adjusted it right here, guys. So now we have we'll sort it again. We have Rimuru with 4 placement, so let's go sort it. There we go. All right, so now Rimuru drops all the way down, guys, to the number 18 slot. All right, first slot doesn't count because it's just a header. All right, so now she is number 19 for DPS with a DPS of only 3 million damage at level 175. So that actually puts her right up against Sukuna and Ichigo. All right, but hey, being as good as Ichigo though is actually not that bad. So she still is a heavy hitter, but not as OP as a lot of units. Now, if you guys want to know the highest DPS, the highest DPS is Yami and Sid with 7.7, and the highest like you're gonna notice something about all these units, guys. Every single one of them either has an ability like Hudron, or they have like an elemental effect like Bleed, etc. The only unit that doesn't, that's like up there in the top, is Saber, and she is at 3.5, so still only slightly better than Rimuru. But I will be honest, she does have a bigger circle, but she also doesn't hit air, and she doesn't have that OP ability, and you have to place 8 to get that amount. So there you go, guys. That's the story with Rimuru, the former best unit, and now I think she's like number 19, man. It's crazy out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully they buff Rimuru soon. Peace.